guys remember that Brawl video I watched from a YouTube channel that you may have heard of called Brawlternative? You know, the channel that's making all sorts of Brawl content and making waves. Almost 25,000 subscribers, by the way. Well, they made another one. Now, last time, they made something about the worst matchup in Brawl. And I proved them wrong, almost, but it turned out that they were right. This time, they've got a different angle, as you can see here. The forgotten tech in Brawl is absurd, including the flight of Ganon. Look as he soars above the paltry Meta Knight. How can he do such a thing? Is he using wizardry? Witchcraft? The Triforce of Power, perhaps? We're going to find out. However, if he misses any tech in this video, I hereby declare that I am once again the true king of Brawl. The tech that I will be extremely upset if he does not showcase is this one. My favorite technique in all of Brawl. Behold, Battle Christ's Cool Arrow Trick 2. Did you see it? Toon Link looks right, but shoots an arrow left. The mysteries of Brawl abound. How is he shooting it backwards? Maybe the Triforce of Power? Did Toon Link have that? I didn't play the game. My second favorite Brawl tech. Does anyone know what it is? DDD chain grab. That's not tech. Watch and be amazed as Lucas flies into the air. Ah, oh my god! Where is he going? Watch as he soars into the air with reckless abandon. Behold the amazing flying orphan. It's literally you just input jump and side B on the same frame. Let's see if you have that in your precious video, Brawlternative.
One of the most common talking points about Brawl when in comparison to Ultimate, or Melee especially, is that the game is slow.
I would call it cerebral. Maybe, thoughtful.
Nor the satisfying combo trees featured in Ultimate, the caster Brawl is full of its own surprises.
Is this even fast? I gotta be honest, like, I mean, it is fast. It's faster than Brawl. But, like, think of it this way, okay? In Brawl, pick gets a down throw, and then you're back to neutral. In Ultimate, pick gets a down throw, and then you're taking a guaranteed 40 from half the stage that takes 20 seconds. You're playing less. That was my big issue with Palutena at the beginning of Ultimate, where she would hit you with neutral air and you watched, like, a Mortal Kombat fatality cutscene. Also, Coney, you play DDD. What are you saying? You chain grabber. No. Listen, DDD had chain grabs to take you to the ledge, but it's more about positioning. You put somebody off the stage. You take the damage, but then they're off the stage. It's more about pushing somebody into the corner, you fucking Philistine. Just say you don't understand platform fighters. We all get it, right, fellas? We understand. You just don't understand video games. Right, guys? True! See? They all said it.
What if I told you that Squirtle was the fastest character in the game, not Sonic? That Yoshi had...
I didn't know that. I knew that Squirtle could fly. You know, I think I thought that was a PM thing. It is a PM thing. Dude, that's PM Dr. Mario. Is he lying now? Did we have to stoop this low on our second video, Brawlternative? Where's the factual integrity?
Every character in Brawl has some sort of bizarre, forgotten technology.
Oh, yeah, Ganon could fly. I forgot.
Every character in Brawl has some sort of...
Now, the funny thing about this tech is it is like the worst thing for Ganon to do. Like, there's no world where you would ever want to do this. Why would you ever want to be in the air as Ganondorf? Meta Knight is going to look at his ass's weight. You can't see him because he's hiding behind. Look at who's lying in wait. He's going to kill you. This is like a predator stalking his prey. If he just uses 2 jumps, he's up there. You're dead, bro. Get out. Keep flying.
To keep things organized, I divided the whole bigger pool of tech into smaller pools based on their competitive utility. The 4 tiers are as follows. Practical is tech that is crucial to the character's game plan and is reasonably easy enough to do often.
Like Toon Link shooting backwards. Okay, I bet we're going to cover that for sure.
Tech that's, well, useful, but you wouldn't be throwing the match if you decided not to use it. Situational tech is either way too telegraphed to use often, or the difficulty of execution
a lot of Sheik stuff
far
was that
outweighs
way, I
the
think.
utility. Useless tech is tech that really has next to zero utility in an actual match.
But it's very funny. I really hope he talks about Wario Bike. One of the funniest things I've seen in any game. Wario was doing tricks in this game.
So much of the practical tech is for lower tier characters. By pivoting before pulling a turnip, Peach can carry some of her momentum over. Safer than a regular pull, so they call it a free pull. By doing a single foxtrot and then pulling a turnip, you get a bone walk, an extension of the free pull. This is even safer than a free pull, as you can space yourself further away while pulling a free turnip.
Dude, no, you know the ending of Ratatouille, where the guy eats the thing and he's transported back? Like, I secondaried Peach, and I used to do this. And I completely forgot she did this. This was so fun to do. You would go... Okay, well, I wouldn't die. But free 40? A free 40, bro? It feels so good! That feels so fucking good! It's crap! God, look at it. It looks so cool,
an
man.
extension of the free pull.
It looks so cool.
This is even safer than a free pull, as you can space yourself further away while pulling a free turnip.
God, I love Peach. DDD player trying to do mechanically intensive moves. Okay, Toon Link player, why don't you go back and shoot your arrow backwards? Check out your really cool tech. This is your Toon Link tech. Ray, this is you. Watch and be amazed as I look one way and shoot my arrow the other. Wow, cool move. Try doing it? I don't know how. I wouldn't be able to in a million. Is it just double laser? Is it double laser, but you turn around on the last frame? Fuck that. You want to see DDD tech? Wait, I'll show you the hardest DDD tech in the game. I think this is how you do it. Okay, wait. No, stop. Okay, he's got a... Stop. Stop. It's really good. It's really good. No, if they break out, you get a free up tilt. It's a buffer up tilt. I don't know how to do it. This was not a good tech. This is not a good tech to do. You get it, okay? It buffers an up tilt and they die. It's not even good, but it was cool to do. And fun.
With practice, this becomes somewhat consistent and can put
bro, you could just rain arrows down. This was that was insanely hard to do, by the way. The arrows were so situational, man. You would never... Okay, I played Earth in tournament. He didn't do this. I don't think any pit actually did this. Other than this, whoever this guy is.
Because many of these Pit mains are Japanese, Pit was significantly higher on the Japanese tier list than he was on the American one.
Yeah, and they also had Fox at 7. They were wrong. They were wrong, straight up. I know Japan is so sugoi or whatever. No, this is stupid. Yeah, they didn't have Pikachus. Wait, where's Pikachu is down here, right next to Ike.
In Brawl, using a move that comes out quickly when launched lets you cut your launch distance significantly.
Yeah, this is how you DI'd in the game.
Momentum canceling. Yeah. And every character in the game is capable of doing this.
This is how DDD lives to 200.
For some reason, takes this to...
Oh, fuck this, man. Oh, my God.
To the next level by canceling his momentum entirely.
I think we talked about banning that. Unironically, I think people are like, I don't think you should be allowed to do that. How do you momentum cancel? You just use your fastest aerial. So whatever your character... DDD's was bear, so I would just pop back air and just hold down. Bucket breaking would literally just stop you where you are. MK mains be like, let's ban the mid-tiers down B. Okay, Game & Watch was not a mid-tier. Let's make that clear. That character was insane. This character would kill you at 70.
Crouching after Ike's second jab, specifically, canceled the animation
Ike,
for
man,
some reason,
dude,
which was
this
often
was
used
embarrassing
to
get hit by.
Jab lock on
Why is this mid-tier dog walking me across the stage? Dude, Ike's would do this to me. Leave me alone, man. My friend was so proud of this. Yeah, Ike's thought they were so good. They thought they were so smart.
Second jab, specifically, canceled the animation for some reason. It's called the Quick Attack Cancel, often abbreviated to QAC, and it gives Pikachu a true infinite on every character in the game.
Did he have that in Smash 4? I completely forgot about this. No Pikachu did it consistently. But yeah, Pikachu could do it, but it was very hard to do.
Attack Cancel.
It was called quacking.
Abbreviated to QAC, and it gives Pikachu a true infinite
Bro is
on
quacking
every
me!
Lucas has some fast and interesting mid-air
yeah, there he goes!
That
oh my god, flying Lucas!
And fly all around the screen like he's a crackhead.
He's so cool, man! He's so bad, but he's so fun to watch.
And then gave the bananas tripping mechanic frame data that allowed Diddy Kong, with some setup, to near infinitely banana lock you. And yes, it also works with only one banana.
I got banana infinited at my first tournament ever. I got Ice Climbers handoffed at my first tournament ever. And I did the thing where, like, that's it. Time for me to really pull out the big guns. And then you switch to your secondary. Like it's a big deal. Oh, he's not ready for Mario. I picked Mario. He beat my ass again and faster. Oh no, Mario, and I got beat up way worse.
Ice climbers have an infamous chain grab called a handoff, where they physically hand off the grabbed victim to one another.
Like wobbling,
this
but
takes
harder.
Serious practice, as different weight classes have different timings, but several top players have boiled this down essentially to a science.
Character's cool.
The editing is absurd for a decade-old Brawl combo video.
Get fucked, Ike. Oh, that's funny. Get the fuck out of here. Counter who, bitch? I remember specifically, there was a period of time Ice Climbers lost to Snake because Snakes were like, oh yeah, you're going to hand me off? All right, I'm pulling out a grenade because grenade was frame 1. So they beat Ice Climbers bad. The Ice Climbers found a way to have Nana grab the grenade and throw it into the air, and then that matchup became 80-20 again. They would literally be like, oh yeah, you're going to do that? Take that shit. Yoop. It without breaking the handoff. It was extremely cool. Yep, look, grenade. Yep. Oh, okay, you could just do that too if you want. Yeah, you just pick it up, throw that shit away. Nope, I'm not messing with that. So, theoretically, you could throw it away and then keep handing off, but he wanted to be cute. Yeah.
Certain characters have odd properties that let them store, for lack of a better word, their jumps or other movement-based attacks. The most famous is definitely
could he
the
fly
flight
with the
of
down
Ganon,
B?
where
Yes, fly,
Ganon
Ganon,
seemingly
fly!
spontaneously launches himself into the air. With practice, Wolf can perform several unusual movement mix-ups at ledge.
You would never want to do this. They're bad ideas. If you look at Wolf in 2 places at once. If you do this, Diddy Kong will fair you and you will die. These are extremely unsafe, but they do look cool.
If you use Pokemon Trainer down special on a moving platform, the animation is performed instantly, rather than the 2 to 3 seconds it takes doing it normally.
Brawl was very funny, because when you would swap Pokemon, sometimes the disc would take a little bit longer to load, so you'd be like, get back! And then Ivysaur would not come out for like 20 seconds, so my ass would just walk over there and start charging a smash attack. I know you're coming out of there. I know you're coming out, and when you do, that's not a joke. You could do that. I forgot that even happened. It was rare. If you found a Wii that was like fucked up, you'd be like, hey, trainer, let's play over there. And they'd be like, no. I know that one's slow. You're standing over there with a hammer, like, get your ass out of that ball. You're dying at 60.
Oval Hop, where double jumping out of a spin dash will launch Sonic, maintaining his ground speed through the air.
You know what's really funny about Sonic? I think a lot of new people come into Ultimate and Smash 4 and stuff, and they assume, like, oh, Sonic is fast. He's the fastest in the game. He's extremely good in all these games. He's probably always been good. No, he's ass. He's very bad. Just can't kill you. Never hits you. Doesn't do any damage. He's bad. Bro, fly, Mario.
Around and stall
yeah,
in the air.
take
but
flight.
Running off an edge and using
no reason
the
to ever do this, but it looks so cool. No reason to ever do it, but it looks so goddamn cool, dude.
And giving him more edge guarding options.
You guys are making fun of me for playing Mario before, and now who's laughing?
It's also the perfect tech to end the useful segment on. Situational is up next.
Oh yeah, there's no reason to ever use it, but it was very funny.
Link's Gale Boomerang in Brawl has 2 different states, one before it hits an opponent and then one afterwards. If you bounce it against the wall at a specific angle, however, it skips the second state, which has no hitbox, and simply pushes the opponent further off stage with its win box.
No real reason to do that, by the way. It didn't really do anything. It looks cool, it didn't really... Maybe it's because my character had 10 jumps.
The flight of Ganon can be used by using Wizard Kick at the edge, which makes the game think you're above the stage, which then also coincidentally puts you perfectly into the stored jump state.
Which, again, no reason to be up there, Ganon. Get your ass down. You're gonna die up there. Being above somebody in Smash is always the worst place in any game. Get down from there.
Zero Suit Samus, by buffering dash attack, can lock characters in a brief dash attack loop, which only works at very specific percents and always just looks goofy.
I mean, you get damage, but you got like 5.
A similar stored jump state was found on Lucas, who can perform the Flying Child technique and launch himself into the air after
Child!
Fire,
oh, the amazing Flying Orphan! There he goes!
I've
never heard it called Flying Child. In my time, we called it zap jump, but flying child is better.
Bowser's version of the stored jump state lets him
bouncing
infinitely
around,
side
Bowser,
special
yeah.
without ever touching the ground.
Again, no reason to do this.
Luigi can do this too with his down special.
Yep.
I guess you could argue that there is a non-zero amount of utility with these two. Like maybe they'll get confused and whiff the punish or something.
No, actually, unironically, I know it's going to sound silly. This one did have application. Let's say we're on Battlefield. Instead of jumping, because think about Luigi's air mobility, it's extremely slow. Maybe the slowest in the game. He can't jump up there. But what he could do is have a hitbox all the way out, land on it on the same height, so he's not going too high, and then he's right there instead of trying to get over there. Luigi was a goofball, man. I hate new Luigi. Dude, I watched Ultimate Luigi for the first time recently. What happened? He got flanderized. He became like, wouldn't it be so funny if he killed off a grab, and then that's all he did?
Wario's bike has spaghetti code and freaks out
let's
when on
go!
a platform. They individually programmed the wheels
Got
from
it.
the
Yep,
bike,
spin that
so
shit.
with some setup you can loop around and around. And because it's a solid object clipping into a semi-solid object, obviously...
That shit would kill you, by the way. We're making jokes. Do not jump into that bike. It kills at 0.
Something is going to get launched into the blast zone. Anyway you look...
Either you die or he does.
Look at it, Wario's bike physics really showcase Brawl's jank well.
Get him! Do they show it? Boom! Oh, he didn't get hit. I've seen it kill. Yep, there he goes. Delfino. Whoop, there you go. Bye, Wario. All right, he doesn't show it. Because you see it, and you're like, wow, what a silly Wario, LOL. I'm going to go punish him. You die. You die. You guys didn't like that explosion sound? Editor, cut that out of the video. I'm not trying to lose. I'll lose Twitch viewers. I'm not losing YouTube viewers. Here it comes. You. Looks kind of funny, doesn't it? Die. You thought you were safe? From the magical bike? That's why it's called the forbidden technique. Beware. This shit does 53. Liftoff. I wish my old Brawl videos were still on YouTube. I took them down. I also had an old DDD combo video that I made before I entered the scene to an Aesop rock song. I'm sad I deleted it now, but I'm probably glad that I did, because I never want to see it again. Oh my god, you remember the fucking name, Waddle Don't. You've got to be kidding. That can't be real. I can't believe that. I didn't remember that. I deleted that, like, over a decade ago. I was just a humble kid on YouTube. It was what I watched as a kid to learn random DDD shit. I was a Smashboards lurker. No fucking way, man. Really. Give that chatter 10,000 social credit. What was the video called with a really bad DI in Brawl? Ah, you mean Pat G DI. Behold, the worst DI to ever be seen. Found it. Yup, watch and be amazed at the worst DI you've ever seen. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to go down and to the right. You can die to this, but usually you hold up and you go this way. I've never seen anybody go at a 4 o'clock angle. Petchy was insisting on the black zone. No, I die here. I definitely die.
This is unrelated to Wario's bike and this video at large, but you know you can SD with Waft in this game from shockingly low heights.
Yes, I know. It happened to me.
Sheik's chain jacket is another famous glitch where using side special at the very apex of her short hop replaces the weak hitbox of chain with whatever the knockback of the previous move was. This is absolutely not practical since it's nearly impossible to do consistently. Not to mention Sheik has essentially 0 kill moves.
Yeah, I was going to say, your strongest move is still weak. It doesn't matter.
I had to spend hours digging through Smashboard posts, searching vague terms on YouTube, etc., to track down and accumulate all this tech into one video. But I found a few deep-cut glitches that I had never seen before. For example, Sonic has an odd relationship with some 45-degree inclines. If you spin dash in certain places, he just does that. And what happens if he hits somebody while doing that? He teleports to the blast zone. Okay, I didn't know that part. Sonic had auto-win stages because of this. So it looks funny because Sonic keeps going, but on this stage, if he does it here or on Yoshi's, he is invincible the entire way.
which means that if you let Sonic go here or Yoshi's or whatever, he literally could just camp on the side, and you couldn't hit him. Donkey Kong 2. There's a very famous match, which one day I will make a video about. DK Will versus Rich Brown. Rich Brown did not know about this, or he didn't think about it. Yep. This whole thing is invincible. That's why he's flashing the whole way. So anytime he goes to the side, Sonic was worse because he would just do it and be invincible and then dash across the stage.
Brawl variation of the Ness yo-yo glitch, a famous glitch in Melee.
Yeah,
if both
he just
the
drags that
yo-yo
shit around.
and Ness get hit in that order, 1 frame apart, while Ness charges his up smash, the yo-yo will begin to exist as its own object with a hitbox.
Yep.
Unlike the Melee variant,
For
will
me!
begin to exist as its own object.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! He did it for me! Thank you, Scunch. Oh, yes. My favorite move!
The yo-yo simply keeps the hitbox and knockback it had while charging, which unfortunately is set knockbacks.
Yeah,
so
it just
doesn't
juggles
launch them
people.
anywhere. As far as I'm aware, this is the only HD footage of this glitch that has ever been released.
Yeah, I think it is, actually. That's a good point. I don't think that ever got documented.
And although this video is over, I'm not quite done driving my point home. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
All right,
I've
I think
got
I might.
a lot more content coming soon.
Thanks for watching the video. What was your favorite Brawl tech? Subscribe to this channel, please. Please, please, please. Could you please subscribe? Like the video. Subscribe, please. Please subscribe to this channel. I forgot to do a shout out. And also to Brawlternative, who made all of these great movies, and more are on the way. Brawlternative almost at 25K. Probably be at 25K by the time you watch this. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope there's more tech. Why don't you guys go ahead and play some Brawl. Boot up that old Wii. Play some Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And pick your favorite character. Don't pick Meta Knight or Snake. You don't like them.